Gives it up, Towns. Gotta put it up. Knocks it down!
He really beats that have been huge. Kelly work as well. Many times defeated the bench unit came out and they really opened up things in that fourth quarter.
Free throw, it's 84-77. Towns, mid-range, yeah. Russell, over to Towns. Towns, guarded by Jones, just step back, three. Oh, and it's grilled.
Chris Finch calling a set play here. Trying to get Towns in isolation again.
Towns driving on Brown and gets the roll.
Towns faking the three.
In the NBA at 0-5, guys.
And I didn't sound like I heard any dismay from Dan as he announced that Laker result. No, he didn't. Minnesota giving them their last loss. 10-3 run. McDermott getting 6 of those 10 from the Spurs over the last 3 minutes. Here is Towns, who has been a load from the beginning. Towns was the first made shot for Minnesota since 5:46 to go in the fourth. The Spurs D's should be credited. Out, Torrey Craig has come in for the Phoenix Suns. Final 2 minutes of this third quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns into Landale. Pressing the issue.
Holiday on the bench at the moment, so is Giannis. Towns rummaging inside. 11 off the bench. 19 Milwaukee assists. The Bucks started this season, entered the
Actually worked with Akeem Olajuwon this summer, as most people do, but he came with that footwork already in the box. He's such a high-level, low-post scorer as Towns attacks the rim. When your shot is flat, that's when it's short, and D'Lo had been shooting the basketball a little bit short, which you're getting your legs into that possession, so that it could have been a clear path foul had they had the basketball in hand. So that was the right call.
For two.
Inside his contract when he got picked 33rd by the Dallas Mavericks. He went to summer league, hadn't signed his contract yet, and then he blew up, and they gave him a 4-year deal. They paid him like a first-rounder.
Towns. Wolves have shot under 29% from three-point range tonight. Towns, elbow J is good.
He has a chance to feel the pulse of the game.
Towns puts it on the floor, works in toward Lopez, puts and scores.
The weak side had no chance to stop that push.
Towns in again toward Lopez. Possible and works on Okoro. Deals back to Towns. Towns fakes the three and toward Mobley to the basket. He lays it in. Towns.
Let's keep it up Boston to a win against Duke several years ago. I appreciate that. I like the sound.
Towns runs over the defender, no foul. For all these teams that Minnesota's played through this last stretch of 4 games, including Miami, they've had to resort to playing zone because they don't have any players.
18-17, Heat on top. Towns trying to make a play on Strus. Bullies his way in for 2. That call.
It is a dance between the 3 officials where they're supposed to be, you know, and he's studied where they're supposed to go next level as Towns goes.
What's going, quite frankly, is Towns, who hasn't scored, so they'll look to get him involved in the game. That's double dribble. I don't care how you call it. That's double dribble. And you can see right away.
It's on the side. That swing through.
Say swing through. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Okay.
Another possession.
Heel, long rebound to Rivers. Approaching 90 seconds to go in this first half. Towns downhill, off glass for 2. Possessions here in this third quarter. Towns likes to match up. Driving on Hunter, turns inside and got the roll. Back-to-back, blew out Detroit. They've carried that momentum into this ball game. Towns mid-range, good.
Towns with a step-back three. Comes up short. Offensive rebound for Alexander Walker.
That's the 5th offensive rebound already for this group, and now it's...
Ball with 11 points now. He averages 13 per game, a career low. Towns against his good friend Devin Booker gets to the basket and puts it home.
Come on.
To a little bit of a slow start, feeling like he didn't get the benefit of a couple of calls. He's 10 for 17 right now for 23 points, and that's lead scorer. He's the lead scorer in the game.
Wow. Lynch at least 6th in the East. And avoiding the play-in. Magic number is 2. It's a combo of Nets wins and Heat losses. Towns off one leg, rips in.
He's screaming that out. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, he got that little runner to fall over Anthony Edwards last time down the floor. This time, he's going against, I think that was Jaden McDaniels that he gets the shot order. A lot of big shots, a lot of big plays.
Switch this. Carlo trying to slow down Towns, pulls his way inside and scores.
The Spurs, and that's what he's done so far with his 5 points. Michael?
Thank you, Leah. Here's Towns out of the timeout. The loser will host OKC on Wednesday. Towns puts it up and in.
The 3 by Prince moments ago. Hachimura scored the last 7 for the Lakers. Towns up top. Defended on the play by Malik Beasley. Towns creeps in. And
this high screen and roll between Ant and Karl-Anthony Towns. This is going to be their go-to play. Oh, one-legged runner. Okay.
Jaden McDaniels in frustration over a foul. Punched the wall. And earlier, Naz Reid, wrist surgery. He's gone. Towns on the fly.
Trade deadline from Phoenix. Had a lot of playoff experience. Part of the Suns team that went to the finals a couple of years ago, though he tore up his knee in game 1.
Towns knocks that.
That's good defense by Minnesota. They have OKC sped up a little bit right now.
Towns gets in the paint. Soft touch by the big man. He's played better when the offense runs through Conley and Kyle Anderson. He's better ball movement.
And Towns missed a ton of time.
53 games. Nice spin move there. Knocks it out of his hands, but Minnesota holds on. Towns thought about it. Now drives down a lane. Bank shot is good. 24. Denver. Here in the second quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns jump hook and
his rhythm, and defensively he really was clicking on all cylinders. So really positive performance all around. Wow, looked like he may have taken
about his Prince, who's been one of their better offensive players tonight, has to sit with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Prince did not play well, scoreless in game 1.
Karl-Anthony.
Him and Zach Sarver with another interaction there. Jokic wanted the foul.
Towns muscles in.
Minnesota in a do-or-die game, trying to avoid what would be the first sweep in their franchise history. Towns all the way to the cup, barreling it. How do the Timberwolves respond now? Can Karl-Anthony Towns get his game going? The officials say he maintained his foot. One of the most lethal shot makers in the NBA. He's got 21. Towns puts it on the floor, stumbling. Denver, 2-point Nuggets lead. Bucks 17 left in regulation. Towns extends, got it.